Sprite WaterLymon. Hey everyone, welcome back to Obscure Cola. Coming to you from Indonesia. I am in Bali for work again, and yeah, I found Sprite WaterLymon. That doesn't say watermelon, as you might think it does at first glance. It says WaterLymon, as in limon, half lime, half lemon, and actually says Dengan lemon lime, so that's like with lemon lime. So what is this? Is it a soda? Is it what? It's not watermelon flavor. There's no watermelons on here. As near as I can tell, my prediction, at least, will be that this is some sort of lemon flavored water. Sprite branded water, bottled water with lemon flavoring. So it's kind of like, whatever, vitamin water, these other kind of, overpriced, specialized flavored water. So let's see if it's, first of all, is it carbonated? I don't think it is. Let's see. No, actually it should be, because I think it actually says carbonated on the label. I checked the label. No, it's absolutely not carbonated. So, yeah. Okay, so it must be some sort of Sprite flavored water. Is it just flat Sprite then with no carbonation? Don't smell it. Actually, totally tastes like flat Sprite. Yeah. Not horrible. I mean, I'm not a big... For a while, I actually stopped drinking colas as much as possible and switched to only drinking Sprite. And at some point, I found it was like too sweet. Somehow sweeter than Coke, even though I don't think it really is. This is a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, but it basically tastes like flat Sprite. So yeah, I actually also checked the nutritional information as much as I could deduce from the Bahasa Indonesian text on there. And from what it looks like, it says basically one serving is 250 milliliters, which should be, I think, half the bottle or so. And it has 15 grams of carbs for that, which would imply that it has something like 6 or 7% sugar, which is like 6 grams per 100 milliliters or something like that. So it's not nearly as sweet as like a Coke, which is something like 10 or 11. So yeah, I guess it's basically just like watered down flat Sprite. Nothing more, nothing less. For better or for worse. So yeah, I don't know what to say as far as a final verdict on this guy. Come for the water, stay for the limon. Or how about WaterLymon? It's like watermelon, except not at all. I did do a little bit of research. I tried to do some research on this before I did the video. And apparently they do sell, or they have in the past sold, a watermelon flavored Sprite in some markets, at least in Europe. But it wasn't just watermelon, it was actually watermelon and cucumber together flavored Sprite. So that must have been pretty interesting. But alas, I have not seen that. Otherwise, I'd have done a video on it already. So anyway, when you're done checking this video out, definitely check out other videos. I've done a couple Sprites, including very recently. I did, what did I do? I did Sprite, coconut Sprite. Was that coconut Sprite? Yeah, coconut flavored Sprite from China. And I did pear flavored Sprite from Korea. So those are much more interesting than this, because this is basically just like if you had flat Sprite and you had ice cubes in it that melted and made it a little more watery. That's this. That should have been my final verdict. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to Obscure Cola. Today we're going to try Coca-Cola Apple. I'm here with my son in Japan. Just got this at a Family Mart today. Apparently, Coca